Number 10. Ivan the Terrible. This Tsar of Russia, reigning from 1547 to 1584, was known for his unpredictable fits of rage. His paranoia led him to create the Oprichnina, a police force that terrorized the nobility and commoners alike. His rule was marked by war, famine, and the infamous massacre of Novgorod, where thousands lost their lives. Next, at number 9, we have Queen Mary I of England. More commonly known as Bloody Mary, her 5-year reign from 1553 to 1558 was marked by a series of violent religious persecutions. Her attempt to reverse the English Reformation led to the execution of hundreds of Protestants, earning her the Bloody moniker. Moving on to number 8, we find Pol Pot. As the leader of the Khmer Rouge in Cambodia from 1975 to 1979, Pol Pot orchestrated the Cambodian genocide. Under his regime, approximately 2 million people died from forced labor, starvation, and mass executions. At number 7, we encounter Idi Amin. As the self-proclaimed president for life of Uganda from 1971 to 1979, Amin's rule was characterized by gross human rights abuses, corruption, and nepotism. His regime was responsible for the deaths of between 100,000 and 500,000 Ugandans. Number 6 introduces us to Leopold II of Belgium. As the sovereign of the Congo Free State from 1885 to 1908, Leopold II exploited the region's resources at the cost of millions of Congolese lives. His brutal regime resulted in the deaths of between 1 to 15 million Congolese people. Halfway through at number 5, we find Kim Il-sung. As the founder and first supreme leader of North Korea, Kim's rule from 1948 to 1994 was marked by widespread human rights abuses. His policy of juche, or self-reliance, led to widespread famine and the deaths of hundreds of thousands of North Koreans. At number 4, we have Joseph Stalin. As the leader of the Soviet Union from the mid-1920s until his death in 1953, Stalin's regime was marked by widespread famine, mass executions, and labor camps known as gulags. His policies resulted in the death and suffering of millions. Entering the top 3, we find Adolf Hitler at number 3. As the Chancellor and dictator of Nazi Germany from 1934 to 1945, Hitler initiated World War II and oversaw fascist policies that led to the Holocaust, which resulted in the genocide of 6 million Jews. At number 2, we encounter Mao Zedong. As the founding father of the People's Republic of China, Mao's policies, including the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution, led to famine, societal chaos, and the deaths of an estimated 45 million people. And finally, at number 1, we have Genghis Khan. As the founder and first great Khan of the Mongol Empire, Genghis Khan's conquests resulted in the deaths of an estimated 40 million people, amounting to approximately 11% of the world's population at that time. These leaders, marked by their malevolence and disregard for human life, serve as stark reminders of the depths to which humanity can sink. Their stories are a call for vigilance, a call to ensure that such atrocities